Hello, friends. So finally, the day has come and Docker has released their new Docker model runner. People are calling it Olama Killer. Is it? Let's check it out. To get started with Docker model runner, first we need to make sure that we are on Mac machines with Apple Silicon chips because the Docker model runner is currently on the beta preview and it's only available for Mac users. So first of all, we need to go to Docker Desktop and make sure that we are running the latest version of Docker Desktop for me, which is 4.40.0. And we can also confirm it by going to Features and Development. And here, if you're seeing the Enable Docker Model Runner is checked, that's all. You are all set. If you want more instructions, you can open your browser, just hit Docker Model Runner. There you'll see a very good nice article written by the Docker docs, and if you go to that page, you'll get all the necessary information and the commands that are very helpful to just get started. So first of all, we need to confirm if whether the Docker model is running or not. For this, we need to go into our terminal, make sure our Docker is running, and just type Docker model status. Yep. And here we can see the Docker model runner is running. That means all is set and we can get started. The Docker has made models just look like they are just another containers or images. So if you want to see more commands that are available for this model command, you can simply type Docker model and they will show you the sub commands, which is very helpful and looks very similar to the Docker container commands. We can actually go to Docker Hub AI, this page, and here you can see all the models that are available that you can experiment with on your local machine. So for this, we will be using AI small M2 because this is the most lightweight model that we can run on our system, and it's good for just get started. So from the docs, we can see that there are many useful commands that are available that we can play around with Docker model runner. One of the basic is the Docker model pull, which is similar to images and the containers, which we can pull the model in our local system and then we can run it and have fun with it. So first of all, let's start with the basic Docker model list. Yeah, so currently, as you can see, we don't have any model currently on our system, so this table is empty. So we will start with the model that is suggested by the Docker docs, which is AI small M2, because this is the most lightweight model available that we can run on our machine. So we'll simply copy this command and run it, and let's just see what happens. It's saying that this model is not available locally, which kind of makes sense. We don't have it, and we'll just wait for it and to get it downloaded. It's being pulled from the server, and maybe you can have a cup of coffee if you want in the meanwhile. The initial way or the simplest way to give you a prompt to that model is, again, simply Docker model run and the model name. And you can prompt right here, tell me a joke. So you can see the model took that prompt, produced the response, and then you're back on your terminal. It means it ran only for the time when it was generating a response, and once the response has been generated, it's done. To make it more look like you are prompting in Olama, so what you can do, don't pass it a prompt. Simply run Docker model run AI small M2, and you'll see that now we have entered into the interactive chat mode. So here, you can pass as many prompts as you want, and the model will keep on responding to your queries. Isn't this fun? Docker has really made this look like a potato. But is that all? No, we can have some more fun. So we need to copy this command from the Docker docs, paste it into the terminal, and we will see that the HelloGen AI project has been cloned to our local. We will cd into it. So now we are into the HelloGen AI project. There is a .env file. I think it will be better if we open in the VS Code. Okay, so in that folder, you'll see that there is already a .env file which contains the model name that we want to use. So in our example, we have already used the small M2 model. So we will just rename it to use the model that is currently available on our system. Go back to terminal and then simply run the ./run file, which is available in the project. So it is now downloading the various code. I think the images or the containers it want to create to run our chat UI that we can interact with to use the model that is running currently on our Docker local. And again, go grab a cup of coffee. So we will wait until this finishes. And yeah, so here we are. Finally, the Docker Compose or the run.sh file has finally started a UI and a set of containers. So it is showing that something is available on port 8081. So I'll copy it, go to browser 8081, and voila, we have a UI that will be interacting with our small M2 model that is currently running on our system. Tell me a joke. Okay, isn't it quite fast? Really, it's so good. So the conclusion is Docker has made this whole process. If you are coming from a background of running a model from Olama, it's good, but it is not that simple. So it's very good to have this Docker team making the model download, running, and making it interact in the browser so much easier. So let me know in the comments, how do you feel and how does it goes for you? And see you in the next video. Bye.